one. You need to see. Yeah, you need perhaps two.
Yeah. Hi guys, I've just got a rail replacement bus from Accrington and we're here in Corn. It's been a good while since I've been here, guys. I used to live here years ago. And anyway, so I'm going to a little town, a tiny town called Wycoller. I'm going to go into a paranormal wild camp. So I'm going to go find a pub first, have a few pints before I get an Uber either to Wycoller or a bus. I'm not sure how to get there yet because I've never been in my life, even though it's only about 5 to 8 miles from here. But I'll bring you back in it. That is great, guys. I like it a lot. This street here, guys, is the old street that I used to live on years ago. Exchange Street. It's a really, really steep ass road. And there's a river at bottom, right down there. I come off on my bike one day and it was a mess. I took all the skin off side of my arms, my legs, my face. Road rash, man. I'm just gonna head to the bus stop, see whether there is a bus that leads to Wycoller. If not, I'll get an Uber and have a pint, because there ain't no shops or pubs where we're going, guys. I'm telling you that. I've been in work this morning, done a few hours. It's been horrendous rain. The rain has been horrendous on the way here, but it seems to have gone nice and blue clouds now. But it's sporadic, it comes in, goes away. Tonight, I think it comes in around 11, 12, all the way through till 3 in the morning. So, I'll tell you more about it when I get there anyway, guys. This is the old police station. In fact, I think it still is the police station. Right, there's a pub up here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doesn't do anything. Right, guys, so we've just got an Uber to here, straight to Wycoller from Corn, and it was only £4.95 in an Uber. And I just think, well, hopefully they don't start, because sometimes if it's quite a long journey they start taking more out your bank. It's happened to me a good few times, that, you know, and you can hear your bank going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, there we go, there's the Wycoller Hall, guys. Oh my god, look at this place. I am bloody cold, so I think what I'm going to do, guys, is put a woolly jumper on. And this town is so small. We've got a few little houses and that's it. And it's really haunted. There's poltergeists and ghosts in a lot of these houses. You know, you can research it online and that. And these bridges here, I'm about to show you. Wow. They date back to like 6,000 year old. And this Wycoller Hall here is like the 16th century. So this here, guys, is the old pack horse bridge. And I can't remember whether this one might have been the 6,000 year old bridge. In some accounts I think it might have been, or it could be that one over there, I'm not sure. One of them's 800, believed to have been from 800 to 1,000 year old. And it might be this one here that this is 6,000 year old. I'm not too sure, but look at that, guys. This is your little tiny town here. So, wow. I just like to point this out, all the wear and tear. Look at the wear and tear on the stones over time. And that'll have been from like horses' hooves and people walking and stuff. Absolutely amazing. And this is Wycoller Hall itself. So there's like a thing, like it's up that trail there, and it's called the Atom. I'm going to show you that as well. I think it was designed to attract tourism back in the day, and I believe there's 3 or 4 of them around here, and it's just finding them. But there is one just up there. Guys, I'm going to tell you, because it's Halloween, I'm going to tell you some ghost stories about this place and how haunted it is. And then tonight we're going to do a wild camp. So guys, look at this bridge here as well. And the stories go that the Druids used to come along here with look how old this thing is, guys. You can tell how old it is. A really simple and effective design. And that is just one big piece of stone. One giant piece of stone. Huge, man. Steeped in a lot of history, this place. I think it said that the Druids would bring people across here to do the sacrifices. Up that way, I'm not too sure now. Or it could have even been this way, I don't know. I've not really done much research into the place, in all fairness. I know it's haunted. I typed in because I wanted to do like a haunted Halloween video, so I thought, do you know what, I just typed in Google what's the most haunted place in Lancashire. Salisbury Hall come up, this place come up, and Pendle Hill. And I've done Pendle Hill before. I tried to get into Salisbury, but it was fully booked up. And I emailed them, they said you have to email us and this and that. Wow guys, this is going to be creepy tonight. Real creepy. Oh my god. So there's a few ghosts, there's a lot of ghosts here. But it said a lady in black has been seen here in front of this fireplace loads of times. Or you'll see her near the river, stood near the river. Then there's the Lord of the Manor, Lord of the Hall. It's believed to, he's been fox hunting one night, he's come back, caught his wife in bed with another man, and he's slayed her to death. And some people say, well, maybe the woman in black was actually his bride, the woman, you know, that he killed. Oh, Jesus. Really slippy, guys. So, and everyone says, like, you know, you'll hear hooves trotting and the crack of a whip, you know, when they're doing these ghost hunts. And then all of a sudden you'll just hear screeching and a female screeching, and that's believed to be her being murdered. Do you know what I mean? You're like, oh, am I scared for tonight? No. Listen guys, listen to me here. Real men don't get scared. I'm joking. I'm going to be terrified when I come down here at night, guys, because they're not just the 2 only ghosts that's here. It's apparently there's poltergeists and everything. I'm like, oh my god. So one of them is around there in a minute, and I'll be honest, I wanted to wild camp in there, but there's a lot of nearby houses there. So what I might do, guys, I mean, I could make it into a stealth camp, a paranormal stealth camp here in the actual ruins, and just hope that nobody stumbles upon me. But then I don't want to piss any locals off, guys, you know. I really don't want to pee anybody off. Or what I could do is go up to the Atom, camp higher up, out of the way, and come back down here and do a nighttime video. Now, is this channel a ghost channel? No, it's not. Is it a paranormal channel? It's not. Do I believe in ghosts and the afterlife? Yes, I do. Have I ever seen any ghosts? I've seen loads of ghosts, and obviously because it's Halloween tonight, I'll explain some stories to you. You know, the stuff that I've encountered in my time. But it's not just that. I've not just seen. There's public toilets. That's alright. So it's not just that, guys. Let's have a quick gander in. Is there a lock on the door? No, there's no. Yeah, there is. Oh, shit, that's the ladies. That's the ladies. But there's toilets. What was I say? Yeah, so I've seen loads of UFOs. I've had some creepy encounters in Scotland when I was. That's the men's. Yeah, I've had some creepy encounters in Scotland, so we'll go into that, guys. I wonder if there's a lock these at night. Could do a stealth camp in the toilet here. So, yeah, about tonight. I mean, listen, I'm not like one of these paranormal channels. Like I said, it's not a paranormal channel. I'll come round at night, I'll film it. I'm not going to have all these meters, what are these ghost hunting things. I'm not going to start lying and say, look, I've just seen this and that. I'll film everything. If we see something together, we see something. If we don't see anything, we don't see anything. It's just that simple, guys. Nice little lake there. See, like I say, I've been working today and it's been horrendous. Been tarmacking this morning. And I thought, get another video up. My mate texted me, well, he rang me, said, I really want to do one of these tunnel water missions with you, little ducklings. And I said, well, I've already decided to come and do this, you know what I mean? I said, but next weekend we'll do one. So Jacob, if you're watching this, buddy, we will go do this, yeah? Where the hell am I going here? I've never been here before in my life, guys. I'm just having a little bit of a roam. Then we'll go back that way in a minute. I'm just looking for bits of spots. There's loads of spots where I can stealth camp. I've got some real good food. Fraser, if you're watching, when we're at work today, I didn't know what to cook at all. And I'm like, I need some ideas, some inspiration. I said, Fraser, what should I cook? He went, fajitas. I went, fajitas it is, my friend. So I got loads of marinated chicken and some chopped up onions, peppers, mushrooms, all that good schnizzle. Right, guys, so that were two bridges down there that we've passed, which are really ancient, and then there's, I don't know if it's this one. There's another really old bridge. No, it's not this one, guys. There's a third bridge that's absolutely amazing looking, but it's not this. This is a lot more modern, you can tell. Because, you know how you can tell? When they start pointing them up like that, I mean, you can just see how old them last bridges was. And you can just tell, you know, that's nothing special, is it? Right, guys, we're going to turn back round now, and we're going to have a mooch. I'll show you and film inside everywhere of this place. Because tonight, in all honesty, you're not going to be able to see much apart from my flashlights. That's it, you know. And I'm hoping to see some ghosts. I really, really am. Do not climb on this ancient monument. And that's exactly what it is, guys. The 16th or 17th century. And, you know, that is pretty damn old. Yes, we'll have a quick film now, chaps. So, this is the fireplace, guys. And how it used to, look at these shields. There's actually an old drawing online of what it looked like with people around in here. And this is believed for be storing wood. So they've had all the logs in there stacked up. And that's then you can get your legs in and your full body torso up here. So you might think to yourself, well, would they have a seating area? You know, you think to yourself, oh, that's one big fire, but really the fire was in the middle here. And this is your seating area here. So everyone could have a few glasses of wine, whatever you were doing, around the fire. You know what I mean? Well, that's my guess anyway. Historic building, no climbing, beware of uneven flooring. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Me bag. Wow. Oh my God, guys. So basically, look how worn them stairs are in this old hall. You know, so back in the 16th, 17th century, however old it was, they would have had clogs. Now, clogs are wooden shoes with metal on the bottom of the oh Jesus, that's slippy. Metal on the bottom. Now, I know it said no climbing, guys, but I really want to see it because I'm just that bloody person. So, obviously, guys, there would have been timber right the way across this, and this would have been the bedroom. Now, the story goes that there's another story that he murdered her when he caught her cheating, and the other story is that he rid his horse up these stairs, right, chasing a fox after the fox hunt, and oh my God, Jesus. And the story goes that as he's come up into the bedroom, she's been bewildered by fear, and cause he was angry about that she was fearing for her life over some bloody fox, he raised his cane in anger and she died of a heart attack. Now, I personally, I like the cheating story better. I don't like it because of what it is, but I just think it's more plausible than him riding a horse through here up them bloody steps. So anyway, chaps, I'll spin you back. Wow, I can't fit through here. Oh. Bloody hell. Right. So it's going to be pretty interesting tonight, guys. I don't know whether I'm really looking forward to it, but do you know what? I'm going to come and do it. Like I say, I've never done a ghost video ever. So I'm looking forward to this, yeah. But in a nutshell, guys, I just like to point out something. It's a very sizey building. So this is where all your big pieces of timber would have been lent on, off these stones here. Then off your big main structural timber, you'd have had floorboards across that there, guys. And also, I'd like to say, it has a bit of a connection to the Bronte sisters. Now, the Brontes have a big old ruin up in Haworth. I think I've been and done a video that I've mentioned the Brontes, but I'd like to go and do a bit more filming up there and go into a bit more detail. Now, the Bronte sisters was like writers, like famous writers back in the day. Wow. Look how old this place is. So, for your guys' sake, I really do hope we find some ghosts. And also, there's supposed to be a big black demon dog that's been spotted with glowing jet red eyes. And it's supposed to be like a bit of a, what they call now? A Wendigo, skinwalker sort of thing, and it's supposed to try and lead you to your death or something, I don't know. But I'll tell you something now, guys, when I'm down here tonight and I see a big black damn dog with glowing red eyes, it's not leading me to my death, because I'll be running in the opposite direction. Ain't that some shit, boy? So we'll come back down here, guys, later on. You know, with it being Halloween as well, I don't think it's a good idea to pitch a tent up down here because I think you might have other people come down doing a bit of a ghost hunt. I don't know. So we'll head on up to the Atom, guys. I'll show you up there, and on the way up I'll have a look for anywhere. Oh, sorry, this bloody selfie stick, it just spins to one side sometimes. These stone steps, guys. All the way up. We'll have a look for a place to camp at the top. You know what I mean? I ain't afraid of no ghost, because I'm a real boy. Rattle already, guys. Look at these. I think you could camp up here. I really do. Oh, look at that. I can see the Atom from here already. He's just there. It's quite a walk, but anyway. Look how old these stones are. They've basically been used as a wall. You don't see it done like that, guys. And you know what? Most places you go rural, you don't see that. That gives you some idea, some bit of an idea of how old. And this place has got a lot of history, maybe. So when you get to the top here, guys, you're not a million miles off where me and Sinead did the pepper pots cowling in Cowling. We did a video up there, and then what's he call it? There's Ebden Bridge and all that is over the moors that way. I've always actually wanted to hike back from Hebden over this way through Haworth back to Accrington and do a wild camp in between. And there's still, look, there's still big stones all the way up here, guys, all the way up. I bet they're hundreds and hundreds of years old, them, easy. So I told the taxi driver on the way what I'm doing. He's like, "Are you mad, bro?" He's like, "I watch your YouTube channel called Go in there on your own doing a paranormal video." I said, "Yeah, why not? It's something to do." Right, guys, I'll bring you back. Right, guys, there's a lot of information on this billboard right near the hall itself, and on here it tells you about one of the bridges being 6,000 years old. That's a long time, guys. So yeah, just pause it and have yourselves a look, so you know. Look at that back in the day, guys. Oh, the ghost legends, look. That's the horseman. And that's Charlotte Bronte. See, I told you before, yeah. And that is what it looked like back in the day. Wow. And I think that's the bedroom there, maybe. Which would have been on this side here, wouldn't it? Because that's the doorway. Yep. So the bedrooms. And apparently, guys, a lot of these old houses here was made out of the ruins from this. So that explains why there's no stone around, because they've used it in the build of these houses, and that's probably why a lot of these houses are haunted as well, because they've used the stone from this place. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Anyway, like I said, guys, I want to save my storage for a paranormal camp and my cooking later. It said I've got 50 minutes of recording time left. I'm sick of this damn phone. Right, guys, so technically this is now a stealth camp. It's not a wild camp. We're in, like, it's a park basically. There's footpaths all the way around this river, around this lake. You got the Atom up there, you got the hall just here. You know what I mean? There's people everywhere. So I've just come into these bushes here. I've got a big, massive surround of bushes, man. I'll show you. So if you look, oh God, is that a badger den? Whatever it is, it's not been used in a while because there's loads of leaves there. So we might hear some spooky noises in the night. And hopefully it's a ghost and not a badger. But I think, guys, I can get a tent just here. You know what I mean? I'll move a bit of this foliage. And, you know, I'll show you. The main trail is here. There's a trail here. This is like a little bit of a side trail where around these gardens and river. Across the bridge there, and Wycoller Hall is literally just bloody there. So yeah, if anything remotely paranormal, I'm right at the side of the damn thing, you know what I mean, guys? So I'll head on into there tonight, and I'm only just here, you know what I'm saying? So I can run back here, get my stuff, and run home, yeah. No, I can't run home because I'm in the middle of... I can't run home because I'm in the middle of nowhere, guys. Yeah, so... I'm pretty much trapped. But yeah, I'll set up now, guys, and yeah, I'll bring you back, yeah. But when I start cooking, people's gonna smell it, man. There's two people. Two people. Right there. There's another few people coming this way. Oh shit, shit. Stealth camping, guys. Haunted, paranormal stealth camp. Come on, man, you can't get better than that. Basically, I'm trying to mix my videos up so you get like a bit of everything. I don't really know what to do anymore. I just think, sod it, we'll make a few different ones together. Yes, brothers. So what I've done is, guys, I've scraped a lot of the foliage down and built myself a bit of a flat platform with foliage, so I've got somewhere flat to cook and eat when I'm in my tent, guys. And with my air mattress on, that it'll be nice and comfy. Beautiful. That's the tent setup, guys. I really don't like this. There's people everywhere. And to my bloody horror, right, I've just looked that way, behind this bloody fence, and there's a bloody farmhouse overlooking us. Look. Oh. There's a damn bloody farmhouse right there. It's a light consumption. Light consumption tonight, guys, has to be minimal. When I'm going over there and filming and coming back, I'm gonna have to try and just muff the light a little bit, put it on a real dim one, you know what I mean, and then come up here so these don't see, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, we've got the tent up. I'm just gonna put a few pegs in. It is forecast for torrential rain from 11 onwards, 11 till about 3 in the morning. So yeah, we're losing light now. I want to get cooking, otherwise you're just not going to be able... I can't cook at night with a light. This is, you know, this is the problem with being in areas like this. It's you're kind of limited to what you can do. I mean, I don't mind it, but if I do get rumbled upon, I'll just say, yeah, I've just been doing the Pennine Way. I've walked 40 miles today. I'll just say 35-40 miles. I need a quick camp, and then tomorrow I'm going to be heading on, you know what I mean? You got to just be reasonable with them. If they don't want you here, just go, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be pissing people off. But I'll just come up with like a bit of a bloody midges, man. I'll come up with like a bit of a thing like that so it sounds legit. They're just down here. Right guys, it's 4:15. I've not got my sleeping shit set up yet. 4:15, yeah. And already I've just heard it sounded like someone was stepping on a twig. Yo man, this might be a bloody scary camp. It was just there. And like, there's nobody there. Like, how can somebody break a branch just there? Whew. Listen. It's not even gone dark yet, man. What the hell? What am I doing here, man? I don't know. Yes. Right, guys. Look at all the sleep system set up, my pillow. It keeps deflating. I did try and fix it yesterday. The rain's here now, I don't know if you can hear that. Perfect timing, guys. But I'll tell you what, doesn't matter. I'll be snug as a bug in here tonight, guys. I'm just so tired. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night, man. When I've got stuff on my mind, I just can't sleep. And last night, oh, it's freezing. That bloody wind's coming through. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just knackered. I didn't get no sleep, been in work today, then we're out here doing this. It's the same old bloody shit all the time, but I like it, so. So I'm going to get some warm clothes on now, and then yeah, get cooking some food before it's really all light and you can't see what the hell I'm cooking. I mean, I've got a torch. Shit. The rain's getting through. I'm going to have to zip this up, guys. I'll bring you back in here. Oh, it's freezing, man. Cold, yeah? Some lovely chicken that I marinated in buffalo sauce and peri peri seasoning, guys. Oh yeah, man. Oh my god, where's my bloody spatula gone? I need my spatula. Daddy, it's there. Oh my god, that smells amazing, guys. Big, lovely chunks of chicken. Yeah, that does smell bloody good. And then with that, guys, we have got a load of onions, jalapenos, peppers, onions, mushrooms, jalapenos and peppers, yeah, excellent, guys. I think that is anything else. Spicy fajita, oh my god, I'm dropping this everywhere, guys. No, I love mushrooms, man. Oh, I love everything. I've lost a pepper. No. I feel like I'll probably need a lot more as well. So what we shall do, guys, is like that. Oh no! No, hell no. You can get the fuck out of here, boy. Two more, another onion and another pepper. Right, what I've got as well, chaps, I've got some fajita wraps, yeah, char grilled, and I've got some of these lovely little puddings. Yes, smoky barbecue, you know it makes sense, guys. I'm literally going to pour these on top and I wrap it in foil and let it all sear down, guys. You know what I mean? And the steam, oh, yes, beautiful. The steam will, when I wrap it in foil, oh, it smells amazing. I don't actually think I need any more on that. Yeah, sorry, that'll do. What I might do, guys, is just put a bit of oil on that. Just to help it, you know. I don't know why I brought this bloody flat plate. What I should have done really is brought me what? The smell of this, yeah. And I've got some, obviously I've just showed you my wraps, I've got some cheese. So when I wrap them all up later, and put some cheese in and bake them back on this. Beautiful, beautiful, yeah. I'll bring you back, yeah. Right guys, let's have a look at it. Oh shit. Oh no. 1 minute guys, 1 minute. I'm back again. Yes, buddy. Look at that, it smells bloody amazing. Let me tell you now guys. Finger licking chicken, mine. Finger licking chicken. There's no really easy way to do this, guys, apart from just shovel it on. I don't know if you can see that light, but it looks bloody good. Yes, brothers. So I've got some. Nothing's easy out here, guys. Everything's just a pain in the bloody damn backside. Some chili fire charger sauce. I've got some cheese here. So guys, I'm going to tell you some ghost stories what I've had. Well, there we go guys, some lovely mozzarella. Get this, yeah. Wow. I can't really see me. Hold on guys. I'll tell you what, my ankle is still killing me, right? From when I went and did the stormy camp on top of the hill. I don't know what I've done, but it is bloody sore. Oh yeah, baby. That is just the best. Right guys, some of the ghost stories, what I've got to tell you. My first one was when we were travelling. Oh my god. That's amazing. So, when we were travelling, my mum and dad were travellers. We were kids. And we was in Ireland. My mum and dad had an old army World War II truck, converted, with a canvas tent thing on the back. And my dad had made like a winch for towing, if you will. So when they pull up, we jumped in tents, like. So the specific time we did this, my mum and dad put us. I've got 2 sisters, Lil, Anna. Lil, love you all. Lil still lives in a caravan, so they put us in this tree line just down this banking from where we was. My mum and dad was staying off the top of this road, and I used to smoke as a kid. Right, so that's so good. So anyway, this one night I woke up and I was trying to light half a cigarette that I pinched off my mum and dad out their ashtray. And you know, like, if one lighter's got gas and one lighter's got a flint, you try to light them together. I woke up trying to have me fag in my gob, and every time I lit the bloody lighter, I could see the silhouette of a person sat on the bottom of my feet in a sleeping bag. And every time I went, it was there. It was bloody there. And I was petrified. Absolutely bloody petrified I were. I rolled over and I didn't move an inch all night. I hooked my head in my sleeping bag, and that was me. Oh, it was terrifying. So the next morning, I said, Mum, someone were in my tent last night. Someone was sat on my feet. She went, I told her about it. She went, it might have been your guardian angel. Who knows? I don't know. So another ghost story I've got to say is, I was at work years ago. I had the role of once a week doing a stock check. There's one door in, one door out. And I went in there, really old mill, if you will, really old building. And I'm doing the stock check. I'm on my hands and knees doing the check on this bottom shelf. This guy, plain as day, comes walking towards me. I said, "Hey, right, pal, how's it going?" He walked straight past me and didn't say nothing else. I thought, you ignorant mother. You know what I mean? I thought, you ignorant. So, and I just thought nothing of it. And I thought, you ignorant. Anyway, I glanced back. Nothing. There's a brick wall behind me. You know what I mean, guys? I thought, it's making the hair on the back of my neck stand up. My goose pimples are like, wow. Yeah, that freaked me out. That I said, I went to my boss. This place is fucking haunted, man. Sorry for my swearing, but I said this place is fucking haunted. You're right, well, yeah, a few people said that. So anyway, I'll tell you my third one. So, my ex years ago, who I've got 4 children with, and one night was at a friend's across the road. It was late in the evening, probably going on midnight or something. We walked across the road to our house. We lived a few doors up, and we seen somebody in our window, top bedroom window. I said, "Keely, did you lock the door? There's someone in the window." She goes, "Yeah, I'm sure I locked the door." I said, "Well, obviously you haven't. There's somebody, plain as day, there." Even she seen him in the bloody window. And I said, "You haven't fucking locked it. There's somebody there." So we run. I went in out, you know, tried, and it was locked. You know. So he goes in. I run upstairs, nobody there. Nobody there. I thought, wowzers, we've just seen a ghost. There's other things I've seen as well, like, you know, where you'd think, movements and shit from the corner of your provisional vision, but you can't really label that as a ghost, because it's not. But anyway, yeah. Well, there my ghost sightings, guys. I did have an encounter in Scotland. Oh, it's so good. Guys, these lovely big chunks of chicken, man. Wow. Oh my god. So, an encounter I had years ago in Scotland was my mum and dad would send me out once, twice a week to hunt little birds with an air rifle as a kid. For ferrets, right? And we used the ferrets to hunt rabbits to feed us. So, this specific time I went out, I'm only here, bed. Oh my god. Oh no. I was only here big. And so what happened was, guys, we lived on a 2,000 acre farm in Scotland. It was massive. 2,000 acres. The farmer had let us stay on his land. We would muck cows out, horses out. We'd chop the balls off, all this and that, to stay on his land, sort of thing. We'd herd him in, whatever. So I went in the forest one day, and I'd set like a boundary. I knew where I was safe, and I knew where I wasn't safe. And I'd never ever venture out of my not safe zone, if you will. So I goes out one day looking for birds to shoot with air rifles and stuff. And yeah, I thought, do you know what? This one specific day, I'm gonna go a bit further. And I knew it was scary. I knew. Whether it was my mind playing on it, I really don't know, guys. But till this day, what I encountered was, yeah, quite frightening. I mean, because I just had an overwhelming sense that something wasn't right. I could feel fear. But lo and behold, as I'm thinking this in my head as a kid, I just heard these twigs snapping and stuff. I thought, something's here. Something's not fucking right here. So, I was so fast as a kid. And I mean, really, really quick. Nothing could catch me. And I'll tell you another story about this. A different time. So I set off running. Right? And I was fast. But whatever was hot on my heels, it was pacing me so quickly. I didn't look back. I didn't dare look back to see what it was. You know, and as I was coming to the edge of this forest line, I like scarped under this bush. I just went whew, into this river, jumped across the river, onto this trail that led right down to where our caravans were in Scotland. This is Kilmarnock, not too far away from a little town called Galston. And yeah, you had to travel miles and miles to, a shop. And in winter, you'd have to get a tractor there because the snow was like 8-foot snowdrifts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so looking back at it, what was it? I really don't know. But, a really scary scenario is this, right? There's 1,000 people go missing in Scotland every single year in the wilds, right? Every single year. People wild camping, just like me now. People hiking, never to be seen again. In American national parks, right, it's 2,000 every single year. Go missing, vanish without a trace. Where do these people go, man? It's scary. And then you got my ass here now thinking, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I kind of like it, yeah. Gives me a bit of a buzz. But anyway, guys, I'll bring you back when I go on a bit of a hike in a bit. I enjoy the rest of this food, guys. Oh, but I've got some UFO stories as well. So, I thought about this. So one day, I was travelling to Bolton with my mate, John Leyland, if you're watching this, love you, brother. I was in the fast lane on the motorway, coming from Accrington Way down to Bolton. I glanced through the window and I seen this massive, it was huge, this cigar-shaped object hovering about 10 feet off this farmer's field. It spanned the whole size of the field. It was huge. I said, John, I've just seen a fucking UFO. But the thing is, I looked at it and I thought, what's that? And I didn't think anything of it. I looked back and it twigged in my head that shouldn't have been there. And what was it? So I took another look then to make sure that I thought that I'd seen what I'd seen. So anyhow, looked back and it was there again. I said, John, there's a fucking UFO there in the field. He's like, shut up, you'd have to come. He don't believe in nothing like this. A couple of days later, guys, I went into a sandwich shop with him on the same job. It was in the Sun, the Telegraph, every paper. We'd ordered some sandwiches. Massive cigar-shaped UFO spotted going up the northwest of England, right? Witnessed by hundreds of people. I grabbed paper, I went, slammed it on the table, I went, I told you, John, I fucking told you. He said, you were right, Martin, you were right, ah, fucking hell. But I don't think he still believes until this day, like, you know, but it was there. And then there was this other UFO, well, I've seen loads of UFOs, but I won't tell you them all because it's long-winded, you know. So I was walking to work, 6 o'clock one morning, from Huncourt to Hapton. I worked in a paint factory, right, guys, and my tyres had popped on my bike, so I thought, you know what, I'll just walk. I'll get into this tree line towards Hapton, and I seen this cloud, right, and it was just hanging over this forest line in Hapton, and I thought, that's not right. It doesn't seem right. There's no other cloud in the sky, but there's this one cloud hanging over this bloody forest. Now, as I got closer and closer and closer, right, it's almost like this thing knew that I'd twigged onto it, that it wasn't right. So I get closer and closer and closer, and all of a sudden, right, I'm not joking you might think I'm barking mad here, guys. It morphed into an orb, into a ball of light, right, flew towards me and just went, and stopped and went straight up like that. And I thought, what the fuck have I just seen? And I knew something wasn't right, and I just knew it. It's almost like it was, I don't know, like a bit of a cloak thing that it thought it was disguised. I don't know, guys, but to God's honest truth, I seen that. It went straight up. No, I'm not joking, you guys, yeah. But anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going to have another swig of whiskey, finish the scrub off, and we're going to go on a ghost hunt, guys. Love you all. Right, guys, it's gone dark. If I see a devil dog, guys, Yo. It's a full moon as well, guys. It's a full moon. If I see a devil dog, I'm bloody out in here, I'll tell you now. Holy shit, guys. Gonna appreciate that, ain't you guys? That's the thing with Storm, man. It just lasts time. Oh, but Jesus, like. I ain't being funny, guys, but if I hear the crack of a whip and a horse, I'm a goner. I'm definitely gone. Going back, guys, to what I was saying before about the missing people. If you research a guy called David Paulides, he's an ex-FBI sergeant in America, and he goes into great detail of all these cases, guys. Yo, I don't know what the hell is happening. My phone just stopped working. I've just had to restart it again. Yeah, where was I? Ex-FBI agent David Paulides. Missing 411. You need to research that, guys, because it is, yeah. But, you know, somebody commented on my YouTube saying, please respect the ghosts. I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm not here to not, you know, to disrespect them. I don't want to anger anyone. I don't also want to anger no locals either. But yeah, guys, what a beautiful place this is. I don't want to outstay myself, if that makes any sense. I really don't want to, like, upset anyone. I don't want to upset locals, and I don't want to upset any ghosts either. You know what I mean? But at the same time, so by the way, guys, this is where the lady in black is always seen here. Well, according, I don't know, at this fireplace or down by that river there. I'd like to see something, but at the same time, I don't. Oh, shit. That light's just gone out over there. I don't want no locals coming over saying, like, what the hell are you doing on my land? It's not their land, but, you know, you've got to be respectful, haven't you? You know what I mean, guys? What I might do is sit in here for a while with no light on. You know what I mean? They might get really mad with people like me coming taking footage and stuff. I don't know, guys, I don't know. Going back and looking at that again, guys, that's so old, that. That's really old, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, I'll turn my torch off for a bit and just soak up the ambience. I'll bring you back. Oh, God almighty. There's redrafting here, like. Get a real spooky vibe. Oh, that's because I've just farted, I don't know. What is that? Anyway, guys, I think I'm just going to go back to my tent. I don't know. I don't want to wait here for a bit. The thing is, I don't want to turn my phone off just in case something happens. That's the main thing, isn't it? Wow, this place is fucking mad. What should we do, guys? Should we call it or what? We haven't seen nothing. Let's go and have a look at the river. Let's see if we can see a big black hound and a lady in black near the river. Let's have a look, guys. Then we'll make our way back to camp. See what I mean, guys? There's people living there, you know. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's get back to the camp. Sod it. Just need to remember where the bloody hell I was now. Oh, my fingers, guys. It is bloody freezing. So apparently, there's a few houses around here. Actually, one of them's just sold. There's a for sale sign down there. And they're like £1 million. And they ain't the best, you know what I'm saying, guys? But it's the area that it's in. It's the area, man. Let's get back to camp, guys. Holy shit. Yeah. So we're just in that scrub there, guys. We're just in there, really covered over, you know what I mean? It's just ideal, really. Oh. We'll get back in there, tucked away now. Get in sleeping bag, and we'll fuck it off at night. I think, yeah. Hi guys, I'd just like to make a little video before I hit the sack. Yeah, I'm moving and toasty, absolutely. And I will bring you back if I hear anything weird, but I don't think I will do. I'm just so loving. I've been waiting for something like this for a while, to be fair. It's so good to get out in the sticks. It just makes me so relaxed, you know what I mean? But guys, I'd just like to say, going back, I'm a very superstitious kind of person, like very. And when I say that, I mean like, you know, coming out to a place like this, I'll always respect it, always, you know. I respect everything and anyone. I'm just that kind of person, but having said that, you know, I know there's ghosts here and stuff like that, but like, you've got to respect them and stuff like that. But like, I don't know what I'm trying to get to here. Like, it's superstitious. I'm trying to say, like, I've nearly lost my life now about 5 times. Where I should have died. I really should have died. But something has always intervened. It's always intervened and stopped me from dying where I should have died. You know what I'm saying, guys? So there's definitely a hierarchy. There's something looking out for us, whether that be your guardian angel or something, I don't really know. But there's something here that's watching out for anyone. Not just me, you guys too. I mean, I've been killed a lot of times. Something has always put its finger or foot in the place and said, no, you're not ready to go, you young man. Well, I'm old now, but you know. And I'm sure you guys have probably got some stories as well. And if you do, please put your things in the comments. Like, I'd love to hear about stuff like that. Yeah, but anyway, on that bombshell, guys, night. Love you all. And I love you too. Sinead, love you. Bye-bye. Right, guys. Well, that is me. Just gone 7:15. The heavens have opened. And yeah, I need to get to Corn for 19 minutes past 9 to get to the railway replacement bus service to meet my mate that I met yesterday. We were talking all the way from Aki to here, well, Corn. Very chatty person. And yeah, let me know if you've enjoyed this one. I mean, if you want me to do any more, should I say. I know we didn't see no ghosts, but hey, it's not a... Well, but yeah, let me know. I'll happily come and do more of these and see if we can see something, guys. I know I didn't stay in there really that long yesterday, but I didn't want to disrespect all these people here, and I bet they're quite used to it, to be fair. You know what I need to do is find a bin, guys. Find a bin and get to somewhere with some bloody internet signal. I've had no internet signal all night, and I need to order an Uber to Corn. Anyway, chaps, it's been lovely. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, I didn't hear nothing all night. It was a really nice, pleasant, calm night. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and could not get back to sleep. I'll tell you now, it was strange. Right, so that's two days, 2 nights I've not had much sleep now. I'm before I start getting big bags under my eyes. Well, I bet that was £1 million, that thing. Oh my god. I need to find a bin. Good morning, wycoller. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort my bag out. And this is pretty much it, guys. There's not many houses. Stunning, eh? Absolutely stunning. Excellent. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. And it's believed that a couple of these houses are haunted. One's a poltergeist. Sorry about a real bad throat this morning. Right, I'm going to let you go, guys, because I need to see whether I've got a signal and get this Uber booked. Adios, amigos, and I will see you on the next one, yeah? Well, goodbye. Happy Sunday, everyone. Love you all.